Hello, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to discuss my thoughts on the season of The Bachelorette because I feel like there's just so much going on and I have so many thoughts about so many things that are happening, but A, only a few of my friends watch it and I've already discussed it all with them and I still want to talk about it. B, people that I haven't discussed it with don't watch the show and don't care about it. And C, I don't really know what C is, but I just want to talk about it. So at this point, there's only been 4 episodes so far. And spoiler alert, too, if you haven't watched an episode yet. The episode that just aired is when she sent Thomas home and she invited Blake to come, and that was at the end. Okay, so let's start at the beginning of the season. I was thinking about writing all my thoughts down and making points so I knew I hit each point, but I feel like it's more entertaining if I'm just a stream of consciousness, you know? So wait, what has really happened so far? First of all, I love Katie. I love her. I want her to be the Bachelorette so badly. The season is already 1,000,000,000 times better than Matt's season and Peter's season. I've been watching the show for 10 years, so I feel like I have a good grasp of what makes a season good. Also, I watch this one YouTuber called Bachelor Fan Take who breaks things down, and he does a whole video about grading a season and why it's good and why it's bad and whatnot, whatever. And if you love The Bachelor as much as I do, I recommend you watch that because I just love those. It puts everything in perspective. I don't know. Anyway, this season is so good. I love that it's focusing more on romance, not focusing so much on drama. Katie's killing it, such a good lead, yada yada yada, yay. Anywho, back to my thoughts on the season. First, Carl. Carl sucked, obviously. Not much to say about him. He had to go. My problem starts coming with Aaron. This is Aaron. He is what Bachelor Fan Take, the YouTube channel, calls the white knight of a season. And the white knight is always the one that feels the need to tell the lead about the problems in the house or tattle on someone, and that person never gets picked. So if you see someone do that, that's automatically they're not the one that's going to be picked in the end. I just feel like every single episode or every single thing that's been going on, what was the guy's name she sent home that had the problem with Aaron? I don't even remember his name. Was it Chad or something like that? Connor? Corey? I think it started with a C. Anyway, that guy that got in that mud pile cowboy wrestling thing with Aaron, and then they were all we know each other, we knew each other back home, and Aaron was yo, he's not a good dude, and so Katie was bye. That guy, I don't remember his name. Anyway, he was involved with that, but that wasn't really his fault. And then he was involved in the whole Carl thing, and then he got involved with the whole Thomas thing, and it was buddy, just mind your business. But also, that brings me to the whole point of Andrew S. and Trey's argument of if they should tell Katie or not. It was very clear they were both coming from a place where they cared about her and they wanted her to be happy. And Trey's idea was I want her to be happy, I want to protect her, so I should tell her about this. And Andrew S. was I don't want to burden her with all this drama. She'll figure it out herself. She knows what she's doing. I trust her. Which this is so tough. I'm trying to figure out where I am on that debate. My instincts are to agree with Andrew S. because I always think about how if I was on the show, I would not talk to the lead about the drama. I would not be the one to do it. I want to spend the limited time I'm going to get with this person talking about them and our relationship. I'm not going to waste it on drama. I'm just going to stay out of it. But also, I get what Trey's saying. You want to protect her. You don't want her to maybe not figure it out and then get engaged to someone and then have her realize they all knew it all along and be why did anyone tell me? I don't know. I can't, but I love Andrew S. Even though Trey is, very funny. Trey's reaction to all the Carl drama I thought was so funny, all the faces he was making and little call-outs, whatever he was saying. But also Andrew S. is just such a sweetie pie. I want to go with him. I don't know. See, these are the thoughts I'm been dying to talk about with someone. Also, kind of an unpopular opinion, I don't see how Thomas is in the wrong. I don't know. See, once I think I have it figured out, I don't, because whenever I'm watching the leads, I always think if there's drama, I would just send that person home. I don't care. But also, if you have feelings for them, it's kind of a follow my heart kind of thing. It's so much easier to just be oh, they should send them home when you're not in it. I don't know. Him saying he wants to be the next Bachelor, I don't see what the problem is with that. Because he's not saying right then and there that he, at that moment he wanted to be the next Bachelor. He said he was coming into it thinking, you know what, if all else fails, I could be the next Bachelor, which I don't think is that crazy of a thought. I listened to Nick Viall's podcast, The Bachelor, from a few years ago, and he always makes the point, I don't think one single person came on that show not thinking, you know what, there is a possibility I could be the next Bachelor, and I don't think that's such a crazy thought to think. I am 1000% sure everyone that goes on that show is thinking to themselves, hope I fall in love. You know what? If I don't, great opportunity. Like, I think everyone's open to it, but not everyone's like, I better meet my what. Like, not everyone's there for love as much as they lead on, unless you have like a kid. I feel like that if you have a kid, like you should, like that's kind of a big sacrifice. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So Thomas basically said in that like support group date they had, which was like kind of deep, by the way. Oh my god, that was insane. Like they were kind of just like, tell me your red flags, and all of a sudden Hunter was like, I love my kids. And anyway, see, this is what I'm saying. I'm just such a stream of consciousness right now. These are just all the thoughts I've had throughout the season. I'm definitely gonna do another one of these videos, maybe somewhere through the middle or definitely at the end of the season. Anyway, back on topic. So Katie was like, basically tell me your red flags, and Thomas was like, you know what? I did come onto this with the thought in my back of my mind, I could be the next Bachelor. He full on owned up to it. If that was still a priority in his mind, I don't think he would have brought that up. But everyone like heard that and like ran with it, and they like made it bigger than it needed to be. And again, I'm not in like the house. Like maybe there was more things going on that I don't know about. From what I saw though, I don't think he did that many things wrong. I did think it was respectful that when he got to the rose ceremony, or like the cocktail party before the rose ceremony, that he was like, so I went to go talk to Katie, so I didn't take up anyone's time tonight. But then someone said it was midnight already, so he obviously already did. And then him saying that and his little speech before the rose ceremony where he was like, I'm sorry for any pain I've caused anyone, sorry to you, Katie, sorry to the men, whatever. That did kind of seem like a Bachelor audition, and that he was kind of trying to backpedal, make himself look better. So I kind of get that. But either way, even I kind of don't see why it was such a big a problem that it was, and why everyone like absolutely hated him. I didn't think he did that much wrong. Again, I'm not there. I probably see about 2% of all the stuff that actually happens. But either way, I thought it was so badass when Katie called him up, made it seem like he was getting a rose, and then she freaking sent him home. That was insane. That was insane. Oh my god. Because when she called him up, I was like, I knew it. She said before that she needs to send him home. They wouldn't have showed us that if she actually was going to send him home. Like, he's definitely staying now. So gave him the rose. I was like, oh, kind of shocking since there was so much drama. But like, again, they showed us that clip. Then, oh my god, she calls him up. When she takes that step back, like when he comes up to her, oh my god, that was insane. What a freaking queen. That was insane. My jaw was on the floor. Oh my god. And then she was like, your Bachelor audition is over, get out of here. That was sick. What a freaking queen moment. That reminded me of, if anyone watched Hannah Brown's season, when Luke P came back to that rose ceremony to try to apologize after she sent him home, and then he was like, I'm not moving, I'm staying right here, and she was like, oh, okay, picked up the rose petal, the thing the roses were on, moved it forward to like, oh my god. Anyway, okay, did I hit all my points? I talked about, there's really nothing to say about Carl, and then Thomas. Okay, I feel like I need to talk about this Andrew S. thing more. I see where Andrew S. is coming from, because everyone was upset that they didn't get any time, and that's because they told Katie. That's because they created more drama. But at the same time, like, you can't like not have her know. I guess if I was in the situation, I would just hope that someone else could tell her so I didn't have to, and I could just stay out of it and get to use my time the way I want to. Another thing too, if I'm asked about it, that's totally different. Yeah, I have so many thoughts. Okay, I think that's pretty much all my thoughts and everything that's happened so far. Again, Aaron pissing me off. He's involved in everything. Nick Viall, again, posted a TikTok about it, and I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. He's inserting himself in the drama, thinking it's his responsibility to confront the guy and, like, put him in his place. Like, I hate those people on every season. My final 4 picks are, well, see, my problem is, I think Blake goes far. I think he comes on and goes far, because he's in a lot of the previews. See, again, you have to watch Bachelor Fan Take. He like breaks down every single preview, and so you can guess who's gonna go far. So I think Blake's gonna go far. There's a lot of Justin in the preview that Bachelor Fan Take points out. My other problem is, though, it's just so obvious that she's into Greg. I feel like that's too easy. I feel like that's way too easy. I love Andrew S. I hope she picks Andrew S. But also I feel I don't know, I have so many thoughts. My thing is, Andrew S. gets a lot of screen time, so they clearly want us to remember him, so he's clearly going to go far. But at the same time, I feel like we don't see a lot of their romance, I guess, but at the same time we do. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's, like, the who's going to win. Maybe that's, like, why they're not showing us as much, because he does win, and obviously Greg is too obvious. I don't know. that I also just reminded myself, I hate when people get mad when people say, oh, they won, as if it's a contest. Like, okay, they, like, that's like the terminology, like I get that, you came in second, you're the runner-up, you came in third, like, that makes sense to me. I get why people don't like that terminology, because it's like, you're here for love, this isn't a contest, this isn't a game. But at the same time, like, what else are you gonna use? Like, what are you gonna say for the person that came in second? Like, they got sent home right before they made it to the final two. Like, that itself sounds bad. Sorry, I have so many thoughts. I love the Bachelor franchise with my entire heart. I think that's it. I'm gonna keep, if I don't stop this video, I'm just gonna keep, like, spitting things out and, like, rambling. Watch Bachelor and Fan Take if you don't, because their account is amazing. If you can tell, I love the Bachelor franchise. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have a feeling, actually, I know the only people that are gonna watch this are people that watch The Bachelor, so this is gonna be totally uninteresting to anyone that doesn't watch it. But hello, fellow Bachelor Nation then. Oh my freaking god. Please like and subscribe. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Lindsay with 2 Y's Kaiser. And I hope that you find something to celebrate today. Bye!